Assalamu alaikum and a very good morning to all the lovely people. How are you all doing? Great. That's very good. Yes, I'm also good. Alhamdulillah. Thank you. And welcome to your numeracy class. In today's class, we will be learning another topic that you have already studied in your previous grades. So we will just quickly review and revise that, right? Okay. So I gave you a home work in yesterday's class. All of you have done that. Okay, can somebody show me? Yeah, okay, show me one by one. Okay, let's start with Sarah. Yes, Sarah, have you done the page? Yes, you were supposed to write them in descending order, right? We did two of them in the class and two of them were left, and you were supposed to practice it at home. So, all of you have done that? Okay, great. Now, in today's class, the concept that we will be revising is addition and subtraction, right? So, all of you must be familiar with these terms. Am I right? Do you know what addition is and what subtraction is? How many of you know this? Raise your hands. What is addition and what is subtraction? Right? So let's first together quickly revise this. What is addition and what is subtraction? And then we will solve the different sums. Okay. Okay. So what do you understand by the term addition? Let's say I have one, two, two stars and three moons. If I want to add them, so what basically I am doing? What does addition means over there? They were put separately first. When I'll add them, this means that I am putting all of them together, right? So addition means putting things all together. And how will we put things all together? That we will add these stars into the moons and then they will become a whole one thing, right? So this is how, or this is what we do in addition. Great. Now let's talk about subtraction. What does subtraction means? Let's say the same case that you basically have five apples, okay? And your mother asks to give two of them to your brother, okay? Previously you have five of them. Now you have given out two out of five to your brother. How many apples are left? So what we are doing basically, we are subtracting, we are minusing one number from the other one, right? Or we can say that we are finding the difference between two. What is the difference? That first you have five. Now when you have minus two out of them, how many apples are left? Three. So how will you find the difference? That you will minus the numbers that you have given, that is 2, from the total number which is 5, and you will get the answer which is 3, right? So in addition, we put things all together, and in subtraction, what we do, we find the difference between two things, or we subtract or minus one number from the other one, right? I'm going to share the screen with you. There is a picture through which we will revise this concept. Show me a thumbs up if it is visible to you or not. Is it? Excellent. Okay, see, it's a table, and there are two types of books placed on the table. One are bigger in size, and the other are smaller in size, right? Now, let's say if I ask you that how many books are there all together, or let's say I ask you to please add these books. So what does it mean that add all of them together, both big and small books, right? So what you will do, you will first count how many big books are there, and then you will count how many small books are there, and then you will add them together. Let's say, let's assume that we have 20 big books and 25 small books. We will, so if we want to add them, we will put them together, and the answer would be 45, right? Now consider this example in the other way for subtraction. If I ask you that there are total 45 books in the table, can you please tell me how many of them are small? So what you will do, you will place the total number of books minus the books which are in big size, right? And they are 20. So you will minus this. What we are doing, we are finding the difference, that what is the difference between the big and the small books, right? So you will subtract the number of books which are in big size from the total number of books, and you will get the answer, which is 25 of the small number of books. Got it? So what do we do in addition? Who is going to tell me? Yes, that we add things together, we put them together, right? And what we do in subtraction, sorry, we find the difference between two numbers. What we do, basically, we subtract one number from the other one, right? Okay, now let's watch some interesting videos related to addition and subtraction first, and then we will move forward. Okay, is the screen visible? Okay.
I believe in you. One. Woohoo! One octopus.
Topic: Subtraction.
I believe in you. One. Woohoo! One octopus. Two. Woohoo! 4 minus 2 equals 2. Three. Woohoo! 5 minus 2 equals 3. Good job! Zero. Woohoo! 5 minus 5 equals 0. Zero. Woohoo! 1 minus 1 equals 0. Three. Woohoo! 5 minus 2 equals 3.
Okay, class. So you have seen that what we do in subtraction, we subtract one number from the other to get the answer. And so basically, we are finding the difference between two things, right? Now let's watch the video related to addition as well, and then we will solve these sums in your book, okay? So I'm going to share the screen again with you. Show me a thumbs up if it is visible or not. Okay.
I believe in you. One. Woohoo! One octopus. Good job! Crocodiles! Two! Two crocodiles! Eagles! Five! Five eagles!
And what we are doing in addition, that we are putting the things together, we are counting them, then we add them together. Let's say when previously we have separate eagles and now we have summed them together, add them together, and now we have the total number of eagles or crocodiles or anything, whatever it is available to you. Right now I want all of you to open your books. This is page number 7. We will be solving these sums. Okay, this is not a separate topic, we are just revising this concept because there is only one page related to this. We will be doing inshallah the chapter, there is this whole chapter for addition, that is unit number 3 in your future classes. But for now we just need to revise this the concept, and then we will be doing, there are only 4 questions that you are supposed to solve. Okay, so look at the very first question. It says that there are there are the pictures in which chickens are given to you, right? On the left hand side, there are 10 chickens, and on the right hand side, there are 23. And what you are supposed to do, you are supposed to add them. So, adding them means that you are supposed to put them together. Or let's say if we want to combine or put all of these chickens together, what's the number? So, what you will be doing, you will write the number in the form of this. The steps to solve these sums is that first we will write the numbers in the vertical order. The vertical order means we put the numbers one above the other, right? So here 10 and 23. Now we will count them. Whatever the number is given to you, draw some lines with that. 0, so no lines. 3, 1, 2, 3. So now 1, 2, 3. So the total number is 3. Now look on this side. 1 and then 1, 2. Now count them. 1, 2, 3. So the number is 33. Got it? Now look at the second one. We have first 34 eggs and then 33 eggs, and we want to put all of these eggs together. So what you will be doing, you will adding them and write the numbers in the vertical order as written in your book, and then count them and tell me what's the answer. Hurry up. Yes, done, Sarah? Okay, all of you are done. Who is going to tell me the answer of that? Yes, 67. Excellent. Okay, look at the next question. This is a subtraction one, right? Okay, so on the left hand side we have 18 number of hats, and what they want us to subtract 12 hats out of them. This means that, let's consider it, previously you have 18 hats and your mother asked you to give 12 to your cousin. So how many hats you are left with, or how many hats you have now? So what you will be doing, you will subtract number 12 from the number 18, right? So the same order will be followed. What you will be doing, you will first write the numbers in the vertical order. You will write the bigger number on the top and the smallest one on the bottom, right? So we will subtract 18 minus 12, right? Now 8 minus 2, how will you find this? Draw 8 lines, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and subtract 2 out of them. Now how many of them are left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So the answer is 6. Draw one line and you are supposed to minus 1. So the answer is 0. This means that how many hats you have now? You have 6 number of hats. Got it? Okay. Solve the next one by yourself. These are little cute sheeps. So previously, let's say Shepherd have 22 and now he lost 11 out of them. How many sheeps are left with him? So what you will be doing, you will subtracting number 11 from number 22. Hurry up, do it and tell me what's the answer. Done? Okay. Yes, who is going to tell me what's the answer? 11. Excellent, Elise. Okay. So any confusion? No? Or if you are done? So what we did a quick revision, or we just revise the concept of addition and subtraction. And who is going to tell me what is addition? Putting things together. Excellent. And what does subtraction means? Finding the difference or subtracting or minusing one number from the other one. Very well done. So class, that was all for today. We are done with this page, and inshallah from tomorrow's class we will be starting with the new chapter. So hope you guys enjoyed the class. I'll be seeing you in the tomorrow's class. Take care. Allah Hafiz.